Hello everyone, it's Lee Moore here with a Karlas001 Design Team project, and I wanted to share with you these 3 projects I created for Arlene, Mybutterflykisses12 here on YouTube. And so the challenge was that we had to create 3 projects using Karlas001 goodies and then send them to our partner. And so Arlene was my partner to create for, which I'm like privileged beyond belief to be able to design something for her. So it's a little bit nervous. So by the time you see this video, she would have already received her goodies. So I'm just going to go through them with you. So the first, I'm just going to move these to the side, and then we'll do one at a time. And I'll show you what I did. So for this first one, this is a Twiddly Bits frame. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. Sorry about my messy scrap room, you guys. So this is a frame, and this is actually an 8x8 layout that comes out. And as you can see, here's the frame. So she can put whatever she wants on there when she's done. She doesn't have to keep the layout I created. And then these are those 3-dimensional crystal flowers on Karlas Etsy, and I just colored them with some acrylic ink. And I'll do a tutorial on how I did that, because otherwise, if you just use plain old acrylic ink, they're going to be really dull. These are nice and shiny. So I'll do a tutorial on how I did that. And then, of course, I sprayed it with some Lindy's to give it some shimmer. So that's what that is. And then the layout, I use the Curio line by Basic Gray. And then I sprayed these flowers with some Lindy's, and these are all from Karlas Etsy. And this whole line is using the Curio paper by Basic Gray. And then here's some American Craft letters, and then some Prima numbers, and that is it. Just some layering on the top. That's all I did. And I'll take some still photos for you guys so you guys can see what it actually looks like. And this is actually Bona, myself, Arlene, and Cindy, for Cynthia Luhu, as known on YouTube, at CHA at the Lindy Stamp Gang booth. So that's what the picture is from. So I'll move that back. And then the next project, this I really love because I have one for myself. And this is, Arlene and I are on many design teams, and so we have to create a lot of instructions, and we have to know what products we used and to put on our blogs, etc. And so sometimes it's hard to keep track of when you're doing so many at a time. So I have a little binder for myself, and I created one for Arlene. And so this is just I just 3-dimensionalized it using some, what did I use? I used, let me check here. Hang on, Cosmo Cricket. I used some Cosmo Cricket pieces. And just some Michael's frame on here. And then this is just Cosmo Cricket sticker sheet. And then some Karlas001 spray. And then the cute little mini flowers. Love those. And then some of the trim. And then what it is, you guys, is you open it up. And then what I write on here is, I will do a little sample for her, but I write usually the project name or the company, and then the date. And then here I write either all the products I used or any special instructions or any special websites for people to check out the links. And then, so there's tons and tons of room here, and I did buy her a whole bunch of extra refills so she can stick them in the binder, so this binder can be nice and full. And this is actually, you guys, a Martha Stewart. Let's see if it says it on the back. Yeah, this is the Martha Stewart office. And you can get them at your local Staples. Do you guys have Staples in the States? I think so. So, yeah, that's where I got that binder from. And I just decorated it. So that's what that project is. And the last project that I created, this is a really cute Twiddly Bits birdcage with a stand. And I think it's adorable, and you have to assemble it yourself and paint it and decorate it, and it's a little bit of a pain, but it turns out really nicely. So what I did, I'm going to show you, I'm going to get a little bit up close here, is I actually, before I assembled it all together, I created a little nest with some eggs and a birdie. So the birdie's from Karlas001 and the burlap from the store. And then I just put another birdie on the top here. And then some of those beautiful porcelain flowers. And then on the side here, I used some of those same sprays I used in the book. And then some of those beautiful crystal sprays. And some Iron Roses flowers. And then I sprayed and I painted this flower and this butterfly to match the color of the birdcage. So that's what I did for that. And I will have still pictures for you guys because I'm sure you want to see what it actually looks like. But that's a pretty good idea. And then I just put, I forgot to say, some mesh bling. I just cut some mesh bling and put it all around. So that is it. And just in more detail. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.